Jim Rohn said happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It's something you design for the present. Hello, I am Juan Navarro. This is Advanced Quality Program, and I invite you to explore the quality philosophies and concepts to apply them to our life.
Welcome to Advanced Quality Programs with Juan Navarro. In this podcast, we're going to dive deep into the world of quality and leadership philosophies that drive successful businesses and great leaders to actually apply them to your everyday life. So if you're ready to improve your life, one quality principle at a time, let's get started.
What in the world is a mindset? Mindset is often defined as the frame of reference, attitude, and disposition one person has to face life. It could be said that mindset is a kind of personal philosophy of life or the global view one person has. A mindset can be related to the way a person sees the world through his own glasses, and these glasses are made to fit only one person. Using this particular reference, this person tends to evaluate the world with an optimistic or a pessimistic reference. This set of references develop the attitude every person has to overcome whatever life presents, and you can say these glasses set our minds ready for action. Then our mindset is a collection of assumptions, expectations, and predisposition we have about ourselves, our life, our world, and the situations that are around us. Different studies show that our mindset plays an important role in shaping the results we attain. By understanding, adapting, and changing our mindset, we can improve the response to the challenges we face, decrease our stress, become more resilient, and even to improve our health. Our mindset uses the assumptions we have about the world to digest complex ideas in easy to assimilate information that will help us to develop the expectations we have for specific situations we are dealing with. For example, one person may believe that getting cancer will be a catastrophic and very difficult situation to overcome. This belief then creates the expectations and that this person would have for that specific situation before that even presents or is potential appearance. The course of action this person decides to take when in the worst case scenario for him is happening is used as the foundation for the decisions that will come after the situation presents. Therefore, a negative mindset will then hinder the decisive actions that these persons are needing to face reality and overcome the situation. While a mindset can be helpful to break down the information we receive from the world around us to facilitate the management of the circumstances and the preconceiving expectations we have, it can also hinder those who have an incorrect mindset, and they will end up with interpersonal problems, feeling of guilt, sadness, anxiety, and because they have the wrong frame of reference, it will difficult a positive outcome. So we can divide mindset in two kinds. The first kind is the growing or the growth mindset, where we know we can change over time, and therefore we are more open to reflect, learn, and grow from challenges. Failure is less intimidating, and we are more willing to accept challenges. We are more willing to take feedback as a learning opportunity. We continue to learn and grow throughout life, and difficulties are often seen motivating and fun. On the other hand, we have the fixed mindset, where it can be difficult to find the motivation to work on any task because all the preconceived weaknesses are showing all over. With this kind of mindset, the ability to change seems to be more challenging, as changing the color of the eyes or the skin would be. In contrast with the growth mindset, people with a fixed mindset find challenges demotivating and uninteresting. So the question is, can a mindset change our reality? Well, our mindset can affect our results by influencing the way we think, feel, and respond to every event we are dealing with. Although the mindset cannot change things like nature, social status, or even the level of success we attain, Our brain continuously adapts and classifies all the information we get from external factors to connect and organize our thoughts to the reality we perceive. By challenging our thoughts with new experiences and new perspectives, we create the connections in our brain to update, improve, and even to shift and shape our mindset. Therefore, we deal with our environment with a different mindset and we create a more decisive approach. And when we are having a fixed mindset and we are not willing to change, we have a more conservative attitude. Although it is easier said than done, we can proactively shift our mindset by consciously learning and choosing to believe things that keep us growing and challenging our thoughts. We need to actively learn from our feelings and how they relate to our thoughts. Then, and only then, we can learn about our mindset and make the adjustments when we need them to be done. So, the final question is, can our mindset guarantee a life of quality? And my answer to that is definitely it can. Physical problems, health problems, injustices will continue to exist regardless of the mindset we have. The big difference, and that's the key point, is that a positive growth mindset will help us to face them and look for solutions, acting with decision, while a pessimistic fixed mindset will prevent the people having that kind of mindset from taking the necessary actions to challenge and change the circumstances. A person with a growth mindset will most likely face adversity with the will to live, while a person with a fixed mindset will most likely accept his fate. That was all for this week. If you enjoyed the video and find it helpful, don't forget to hit like, and then I will, as always, appreciate all of your comments and your subscription to the channel. I leave you with a quote from Marie Curie. Nothing in life should be feared, only understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we can fear less. Don't forget to hit the bell and see you next week.
One small change triggers everything. Watch how Agile thinking works. Inspect, adapt, repeat. Each step builds the next, creating confident, unstoppable momentum. This is the Quality Mindset by Juan Navarro. Get your copy now.